right, so next up we have number 10 on the list, unfortunately. Probably... Unfortunately, she's number 10, and she is possibly my favorite character, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But we have Peach. Peach is a top 3 pitcher, depending on, which one you like best. She's a top 3 pitcher, guaranteed. She hits pretty consistent singles with a good L cancel. She's fast. She has super catch and quick throw, I believe. So she makes an excellent infielder as well as outfielder. And if you ask me, she should be number 5 on the tier list.
Number 5.
I will turn the discussion over to you boys now.
Whoa, that is really cold. Number 5.
What I need to say.
So you think that Peach is above the slew of heavy hitters?
Yes.
Wow.
I think it just makes sense for the 3 pitchers to be together. I think she is the worst of the 3 because of her overall synergies and value.
Okay.
But I don't think there should be a gap between her, Boo, and Waluigi.
Wow, that is a bold statement.
Okay. Yeah, the synergies are piling up when it comes to Peach, both positive and negative.
Yup.
It does appear, according to this list, that she does have more positive synergies.
That's a lot of people.
But a lot of them are...
She's very social.
Right. Very well known in the Mushroom Kingdom, of course.
Absolutely.
But overall, you see here Mario, Luigi, Daisy, and then Toad, Toadette, Toadsworth. So Toad, Toadette, Toadsworth is kind of where that list cuts off for me.
For being important.
Right.
Relatively.
Right, because when I'm picking players and I'm thinking of synergies, I'm not going to factor in a Peach and Toad or Peach and Toadette kind of synergy.
It's true.
Right. What does stand out for me, though, is Wario, Bowser, Petey, Piranha, and the red on that list.
3 very prominent players.
Right.
Especially Bowser.
3 of the best.
And that's
exactly.
That's one of my main problems with Peach, actually, is usually what happens during Captain Picks is you pick Birdo and Bowser. And if you pick Bowser, then, you have to pick either Boo or Waluigi. Most of the time, Birdo will grab one of the 2, and then the third pitcher is Peach. But you don't want to pick Peach necessarily because of that. Because you're going to stick her in the infield, and you're also going to stick Bowser in the infield.
Right.
Because Bowser's not an outfielder.
No,
and they have such bad anti that they don't click well together. And I think that's why she's the 3rd best pitcher in the game. I think that this is a controversial opinion. I think she's better than Boo as a pitcher.
Okay.
I think it goes Waluigi, Peach, Boo.
All right.
But I think Boo lends himself more overall because he does have better hitting, and he has. I don't think he has any bad. Maybe Mario and Luigi are his anti-synergies, which isn't a big deal.
You can work around that, no problem.
Which is not a problem.
Yep. But what really does it for me is that Peach can't hit. That's just had in my experience.
I hit a home run with Peach,
which is mind-boggling.
Yeah,
I got it in the park the other night.
You said you got it inside the park?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Someone did.
Really? So it sliced it right along the foul line. Yeah. Their right fielder was slow, so.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I do remember that. I think we were commentating for that game.
You were.
Yeah. But other than it's too inconsistent for my taste.
Right, you have to hit that slice.
You get up there and it's like dribblers.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Although she is in contention for probably one of the best infielders in the game.
Yes.
She is very, very valuable as a player.
For sure.
If you don't have any sort of antis.
Right, so she's one of those characters where it's the hard blue border.
Yeah.
Completely defensive minded. You pick Peach, you pick her for defense only, whether it's on the infield or on the mound.
Or on the mound.
Right. You really don't factor her bat into a lot of things. At least I don't. Usually,
I think that's really just
somewhere.
That's what explains the discrepancy in our evaluation of Peach.
Right.
I have found a way to pretty consistently. I would consider putting her in the first 3 hitters in the lineup, just because.
Wow.
I feel pretty confident.
You feel confident getting a single.
And I think just the fact that that's possible is enough to
Yeah, I don't really see that.
Enough to bump her up. She's definitely. She might not be a threatening hitter, a la Monty or Boo, but she is. She can definitely pull her weight. She's not a free out when she's up on the plate.
I almost see her as one, actually.
Wow.
She's a bottom 3rd hitter.
That's why she's.
Yeah.
That's why she's where she is.
Bottom 3rd hitter.
Yes.
We said that Pianta was a free out. Calling Peach a free out is.
I mean, it's not.
That is bold.
It's not free. It's not a free out. It's like a very discounted out.
You're not threatened by Peach up to bat.
If I'm bases loaded, game tied in the bottom of the ninth, and Peach is up to the plate, I'm sweat free.
Yes.
You better hope you're playing against Gabe or Jim.
So then, as far as Peach is concerned, Honestly,
One more thing.
One more thing,
I'll
sure.
talk about. I think
Sure.
the value of having a backup pitcher is increasing.
it is.
I think the average score is going to keep going up in games
As
just
people
because
get better.
the other
As the
players.
skill, right?
We're not going to be on our own in the top 4 for very long, or not forever. You know,
Right.
you have more people like Lubbs who consistently, put up a pretty good fight.
And
you're-
Nick. And Nick.
Yeah, Nick as
Nick.
well.
Yep.
Your pitcher's going to get knocked out a lot more often, and I think having, there's no 4th pitcher that's on this level.
Daisy.
Right.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Easy, but you're taking a step down.
Or
there.
if you're really meta, Donkey Kong.
Well,
Yeah,
I know there are other
I
options.
don't know if I agree with that, but
We can touch upon that. I do have a point to make
We
about
will-
that when we
yeah.
get to Donkey
but yeah,
Kong.
when we
Get
get to
there.
it.
When we get there. But other than that, where do we stand with Peach here?
With
as number
Peach-
10.
Okay, with all of those points, personally,
Mm-hmm.
I do value Peach more than King Boo or Petey Piranha.
Okay.
I think that Peach is probably
Jim Gabe is
better
right here.
than at least one of them. I know, I'm sorry,
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I value Peach highly. A lot of the time I end up with Bowser, and she doesn't work with my team, she doesn't fit, or I
Right.
get Waluigi, and I'm
Okay.
okay with not having her.
Yeah.
But I do think that she is a better overall character than King Boo and Petey. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give her the thumbs up.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do like a big betrayal here. So despite the fact that I relatively just trashed Peach, I'm also gonna give her a thumbs up here.
Whoa.
So I her being the 3rd best pitcher in the game really is valuable.
Mhm.
I recognize that much, and especially her defensive abilities as well. So
Right.
when I look at this and I sit here and I see, well, there's King Boo, there's Petey, there's Hammer Bro, but if Waluigi and Boo are off the board, who's my pick? It's got
Who's
to
your
be
pick?
Peach.
It is
Right.
Peach.
And
That's
she's
another-
gonna
yeah.
go over those characters. So right now her sitting at 10 is a little too low for my taste right now.
It's the necessity of having at least one of the 3 pitchers that.
Yep.
Right.
It's the only type of character in the game that you need one of,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
or else
Okay.
the team really won't function defensively.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sorry, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna value her right where she is.
Okay.
That's fair.
As much as I say pitching wins games, hitting also wins games, especially home runs.
Again?
So while her pitching is very good, I see Daisy as a fallback pitcher if need be.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's right where she is.
Okay.
Connor.
Definitely trending down. Just kidding. Just kidding.
We know
everybody.
where you're at.
Wow.
I think I've said what I need to say. To me, Peach can kind of do a little bit of everything, which is great. And as for the anti-synergy, her versatility in the field really makes that not an issue. You can put her somewhere where she won't have the problem. I like to put her, if she's my backup, in left field or
That's not a
right
bad
field,
spot.
and
Okay.
she won't encounter any of the infield villains. But I've said what I needed to say. Trending up.
Wow.